matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. And welcome to Sooner Nation and the Gaylord Family Oklahoma Memorial Stadium. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Auburn Tigers, taking on the 11th ranked team, the Oklahoma Sooners. Green Day Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Sooners will kick this deep to get us going. Returner decides to field it. Coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. The Auburn Tigers offense trots out there to open this game. And the reason why this is one of the games of the week is you got a receiving core that's just been lighting people up. So hard to stop collectively, but they're running into an elite defense that's filled with confidence too, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, I'm going to turn it around a little bit and talk about, I think, the offensive line. We know what the receivers can do. Will the quarterback have enough time against this defense to be able to make the throws where he can try to expose the secondary? That's the real challenge. Can you protect the quarterback to give these receivers a chance to make plays?
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. To throw, it's Arnold. Short connection to the tight end here. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Caught in the backfield. It's Coleman. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
So it's third and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Back to throw again. Grab near the sticks. It's Cobb. And he's brought down, but it's a first down spotted near the 41.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
With the catch, it's Simmons.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. They'll run it here. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Boy, that is a first down and a definitive way of getting a good push up front. And this back, I'll tell you, every single year on the Plains, Auburn always has a great back, and this guy is no different.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Back to throw. It's Arnold. Quick catch over the middle. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Quarterback keeps the football. Picks up the first, looking for more. They bring him down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it, big positive yards, and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
Auburn now operating in the red zone. Ball handed off. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Running back grabs it on the screen. They never had a chance. Tackle in the backfield.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Caught behind the line. It's Cobb. And the screen doesn't produce a first down. Good work by the defense. Now it's fourth down.
On third downs like this, you can only allow completions in front of you as long as you can protect the sticks. And that's what the defense did here. They knew the sticks were, and they were able to make the tackle short of the line.
So on fourth down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. With that miss, no change in the score. So the Oklahoma Sooners offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Handoff here from the shotgun. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
That's caught. It's Gibson. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
They're able to get a short gain to make this third down a little bit more manageable. But it is third and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on third and long.
Looking to pass. It's Mateer. Catch made on the right side. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Well, the quarterback throws this ball short of the marker, relying on his guy to do the rest. But on third down, you have to put the ball at least to the first down marker. That's too much to ask of this receiver.
The Sooners will line up to punt it away. The fair catch made at the 30-yard line. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Nice play-action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Grab down the middle. It's Coleman. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
A second down after that completion. Looking for a gap. It's Alston. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. First and 10.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience. The hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Auburn getting set with a first and 10 now. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. To throw, it's Arnold. Dump off caught by the running back. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Yeah, Chris, not an ideal play here when you throw the football and you go the wrong direction. I think we got to look at the playbook here to see how we can try to make those yards up.
Now it's second down here. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
After that incompletion, it's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Tries the right with a quick throw. That's reeled in. It's Simmons. They make the tackle, but the offense set up with a first down in the red zone.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Auburn now operating in the red zone. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I love this. Good job by this corner to come up, get physical, and bring the quarterback down on that option. Never gave him a chance to make his read and toss the ball out.
And here comes the noise. This player is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Scanning the field, it's Arnold. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great way to deny a touchdown.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on third down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. Makes it look easy. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Motion now from the tight end. On first down, it's play action. Throws it to the right. He makes the grab. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
I'll tell you what, you're going to load up on this running game, and you're going to leave your corners one-on-one. You better be ready when you take on Oklahoma. Think about all the receivers they've had over the years. Just off the top of my head, guys like CeeDee Lamb and Hollywood Brown, they get left one-on-one. They're going to make you pay for it. This receiver showing he's got the quicks to be able to win those one-on-one battles in soft hands. Good timing and a nice gain for the Sooners.
And it's Auburn in front as we take a break for the quarter. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. To the air. It's Mateer. Grabbed by the receiver. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Important second down play coming up. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He's past the mark, but he's still going. Good enough for first down yardage.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
And the Sooners begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Sideline catch made, but they stop him for no gain. So the ball at midfield, now the offense facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Interesting call here by the defense in their dime set with 6 defensive backs. Instead of manning up and applying pressure on the receivers, they sit back, make it tougher on the quarterback, make him have to read their zone coverage. He gets confused and allows the defensive line to get to the quarterback.
The Sooners will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field, looking to build on this lead in this possession. Had to settle for 3 last time out. Handing off on the draw play. Has the first down and more. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Chris, just think of the list of Auburn running backs. I mean, you see this guy pick up a first down, and you start to see a little bit of Bo Jackson in it. Maybe a combo. Remember those days of Cadillac Williams and Ronnie Brown when they were in that backfield? Trey Mason. Boy, so many great backs that Auburn has enjoyed, and this guy's looking good.
He finds some space. Here's the second down play. Looking downfield, it's Arnold. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Man, the defense catches a break here, Chris. That in-breaking route is wide open. Quarterback makes it a really nice throw. The receiver just dropped the football and misses out on a big gain.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for 3rd and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Oh, we're talking about a big hit there. I think this guy holds on to this football at a critical 3rd down if this linebacker doesn't lower the blow. Great timing on that hit to prevent the PI call and to get this team to 4th down.
One team ready to boot it away. See if he can make a play on this return. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what. They have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Looking to throw. It's Mateer. Escapes the pocket. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Off the play fake on first down. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. The tight end makes the catch downfield. They make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now.
Chris, just a great throw here. Surgical and precise and doing what they need to do to be able to pick up that first down and keep this Oklahoma offense on the move.
The Sooners come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Grab behind the line. It spurts. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Second down after that previous play. Grab behind the line. It's Gibson. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Looking to chuck it again. Looking to set up a screen pass here. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
Now, there's just nothing here for the quarterback to do other than throw it to his back and hope that he could get the yards after the catch, enough for the first down. But the defense gives some yards, but not enough for him to get to the sticks.
So no field goal try here. Coach keeps the offense on the field to go for it on 4th down. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. Going to run it. It's Alston. Gets some space around the 30. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Boy, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Now that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. Receiver in motion now. Dropping back. It's Arnold. He's got a man down the middle. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Play action here on first down. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Here he goes. Inside the 2. Touchdown, Tigers. There was no catching him that time.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Here's the point after attempt. The extra point makes it a 10-point game.
That makes the score Auburn 10, Oklahoma 0.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner looking to create better field position. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Gets some blocks. Still going. It's a foot race. All the way for a touchdown. What a highlight moment. The kickoff taken all the way back for a touchdown.
I mean, a kick return for a touchdown is one of the most electrifying plays in football. Everything has to align right. Great blocks. Return man hits the crease just like he did there. Then he's off to the races. By the way, if I'm the kickoff coverage team, I don't know if I'd be kicking this guy anymore.
PHC is good. They still trail, though. Team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Caught in the backfield. It's Frazier. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And now the handoff. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
First down here for this offense. On the run, it's Alston. Stop right there at the line, and no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Offense getting set. It's second down. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Makes the catch. It's Singleton. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Back to pass. It's Arnold. Caught in the flat by the running back. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Good job here by the defense on third down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
They'll kick it away here. Choosing to return the punt. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Finds his man. It's Gibson. Tackle made after a solid gain to spot the ball at the 34. That's nice execution to pick up the first down. A little curl route, Kirk, against the zone.
Yeah, when you play zone coverage like this, it's very difficult to defend this route if the quarterback does a nice job of reading the coverage. I thought he used his eyes there to be able to move the defense where he wanted them, created an opening in that defense, and then he made a great throw for that first down.
He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield to the 48. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. First down. Looking to throw the football. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
That completion makes it second and short. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. The offense recovers it. They maintain possession but lose a bunch of yards. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Looking to throw. It's Mateer. Caught over the middle. It's Gibson. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And the Sooners will have 1st and 10 here. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Caught behind the line. It's Ott. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Ott. And they get him down on what will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one from Norman so far. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this third quarter.
Turner trying to create a big play here. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going or if they choose to pass and try to cut into this lead.
Well, they knew all week that they would have an opportunity to face a lot of man coverage and a lot of blitzing today. And one way that they felt they could counter that, getting the ball out of the quarterback's hands quickly and especially on the quick slants for big gains.
2nd down play coming up. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Back to pass. It's Mateer. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. And it's out of bounds after a decent gain.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. It's a run. Running back's got it. Fights through the tackler. The Sooners look to keep this drive moving.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
The Sooners are moving quickly down the field. Caught over the middle. It's Burks. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit, they didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
Third down coming up after that running play. They'll try to run for the first down. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
So they'll pass up the long field goal attempt and keep the offense on the field for fourth down. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a fourth down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
And the Sooners have 1st and 10 here. A quick throw out left, complete.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. The back's got it. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Becoming a long march. Play number 10 of the drive coming up. And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away. Now it's second down here. Short pass finds the tight end. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Dropping back, it's Mateer looking for the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackle made quickly at the 11 with the offense in the red zone now.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
He's got it right near the end zone. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. The running back sneaks out there. He is a difficult matchup for this defense in the passing game.
Man, it is so tough to match up in man-to-man coverage against a back like this. You can catch the ball like a receiver. It's something you work on all week, and you know about it. You're aware of it, but it's one thing to be aware of it, and another thing to go out and execute it and try to stay within the man coverage. Very tough to do.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
On third down, he drops to throw. Looking to the end zone. Almost intercepted in the end zone. An opportunity missed. But it does bring up a fourth down here.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. So it'll be a chip shot from the right hash mark. And that goes straight down the middle. And that will tie the game here.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost was too easy. Nice kick.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. Quick throw to the right. It's caught.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And here's the handoff. Breaks loose at the 40. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down.
Here's the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. Looking to pass. It's Arnold. Makes a quick grab. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback still with the football. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. He'll hand it off. It's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Wide open downfield. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening down. First down to the 27.
Whew, that was pretty. The receiver broke down his defender on that curl against man-to-man coverage. That's how you win one-on-ones.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. There's the handoff. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. To throw, it's Arnold. Short throw complete to the tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's Simmons. They bring it down at the 11, but it'll be first down from there.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Grab behind the line. It's Coleman. He's brought down, but they move backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. Heck of a ride through a very competitive first 3 quarters as we check out some of the stats here. Let's see how this one unfolds in the final quarter, set to get underway. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Quick throw, that's an RPO caught on the left side. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, here we are now on fourth down, Chris, and at this point in the game, a field goal gives you the lead. I don't think you roll the dice. I think you kick the field goal, you take the lead, and then you rely on your defense to be able to win this game.
So on fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. Med kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
Well, you talk about a clutch kick. Good job by the snapper and the holder. The kicker gives them the lead. But remember, this one is certainly a long way from being over here in the fourth.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Oklahoma offense is back on the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. Back to throw. It's Mateer. He finds the running back in the flat. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but you have the sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Caught with room to run. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
One big play, and the offense has flipped the field. They're across the 50, set up with a first down. Takes the handoff. It's Potts.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back, just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the fourth quarter.
Important second down play coming up. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. The Sooners are moving quickly down the field. And looking to throw now on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Potts. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball. He had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
Here's the second down play. To the air. It's Mateer. Pressure is coming. Makes the grab. It's Gibson. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Important third down play coming up. Looking to throw it again. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws. It's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. The last possession, they hadn't settled for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? Second down after that previous play. Play fake, looking to throw. He bought some time, now lets it go. Oh, it's intercepted. A critical late mistake here. Touchdown, Sooners. A big defensive score.
What a play here by the defense. We kept thinking this defense might have to come up with a stop to give the ball back to their own offense to see if they can maybe take the lead, but instead, they take matters into their own hands and come up with a turnover and a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Caught over the middle. It's Singleton. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
This defense reminds me of a group that just is all about preparation. They are completely dialed in on this play. Yeah, they give up the completion, but how about that? Nowhere to go after the catch.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Pulls it in. It's Simmons. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Looking downfield, it's Arnold. Quick throw to his receiver. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
And the punt team now on to kick it away. Coverage team brings down the returner. The Sooners offense is back out on the field. Remember, it was a field goal on the last possession. Let's see what they can come up with this time. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going, and it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Off the play fake. Looking to pass it. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And the ball to the ground. And the defense comes up with the football.
This offense just blew an opportunity. Have a nice lead here in the second half with the football. The last thing you want to do is turn it over, and they put the ball on the ground and now give your opponent a chance to get right back in this game.
And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Second down play coming up. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Breaking free at the 35. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Scanning the field, it's Arnold. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
But we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the fourth quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
Completion makes it second down. He decides to keep it here. Gets the first and still running. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot him inches short of a first down.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
And the back gets the football. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. The final 2 minutes here, this defense trying to hang on, the offense trying to make a play to win it. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Grab down the middle, it's Frazier. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Auburn.
What a touchdown here with under 2 minutes to go. And the big question now, Chris, is do you kick this extra point to tie it up, or do you go for 2 to potentially take the lead? Either way, your defense still is going to have to go out there and make some plays.
And they'll set up with a PAT. And that PAT gives us a tie ball game here in the final quarter.
That ties the game at 20 all.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And they've got the returner around. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Breaks into the clear. He's talking, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Taking a deep shot here to the right. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Dropping back, it's Mateer. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
Second down after the incompletion. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets them up first down at the 33. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. The Sooners with 1st and 10 here. It's a quarterback keeper. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the play. The defense takes their 3rd and final timeout to make some adjustments at the sideline.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down.
I know they have big hopes for this drive and where it can ultimately end, but by not picking up that 1st down, we got a 4th down. They've got to get the 1st down before they worry about scoring.
So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And the sideline celebrates. They've taken the lead here in the final minute.
Now, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense. After the late field goal, they'll kick it away. The offense a chance to tie it up if they can get into field goal position quickly. And he takes this from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Dropping back, it's Arnold. The sure hands, it's Simmons. Receiver brought down after a short pitchy catch. When you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded. Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating football. And this is a team that's had to deal with being kind of the hunted, the team that knows that every single week teams want to bring them down. They took on a very talented team today and just dominated them.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.